When creating a seating chart for your wedding, there's a few things to consider. The first thing is you can't have a seating chart unless you know who's going to be there. So do not even try to create a seating chart until you have your RSVPs. The other thing is make sure that you have your wedding party close to the front of the house, especially where you are located. You don't want them at the same table. You want to have your own separate table for bride and groom, but make sure that the wedding party is close. Another thing to do is contact the hall where you are having the reception and get a blueprint of the room so you know exactly how many tables you're going to have and how much space there is for everybody. Another thing to do is once you know where everything will be located, try and keep teenagers or underage people away from the bar area. You don't want to run into things where kids are sneaking drinks, and because that comes into a whole other issue. But just remember certain things like keep those kids away from the bar. Another thing is don't put everybody that knows each other at the same table, because it really excludes people who don't know each other, and you really want to have people mingling and meeting each other. And that's another thing about your wedding is if you put a bunch of people who know each other at the same table, it doesn't encourage people to get out of that table and mingle with others. So you really want to create a seating chart where people are from different families or different sorts of friends and have them all talk to each other. Another idea is if you have a lot of kids at your wedding, create a kids' table where you'll have some coloring books and some crayons and some things for them to be crafty with that keep them out of the way of everybody else, and they'll be having their own fun while people are eating and dancing.